we had the perfect gift from Mom yesterday. I hope you remember, because those were some good ones. Hey, look where we are. Look at these stools. Look at the flappers. Yes, and listen to the music. It is the Roaring 20s. We've got all kinds of Great Gatsby stuff going on. We're in the East College area at Terra, the American Bistro. We'll be right back. Good Morning San Diego continues in 2 minutes. I hope I could get in on their conversation.
I thought I might see you here.
Hello.
I remembered you lived next door.
It's like an amusement park.
Shall we?
Did you get an invitation?
People aren't invited to Gatsby's.
Well, I was. Seems I'm the only one. Who is this Gatsby?
He was a German spy during the war.
Teddy Barton, Nick Carraway.
A German spy?
No. He's the Kaiser's assassin.
I heard he killed a man once.
It's true. Kills for fun, free of charge. He's certainly richer than God.
You don't really believe he killed a man, do you?
Well, let's go find him and you can ask him yourself.
That's a clip of The Great Gatsby that releases nationwide tomorrow. Mike Castellucci, I don't know about you, but I cannot wait to see that movie.
The great, okay, 11th grade, I had Mrs. Moline, and she made us read the Great Gatsby. I say made us read because they had to make us do everything. But do you remember do you remember the story?
Oh,
come on,
absolutely.
Who remembers?
Yes.
Really?
It's my favorite in high school. I think mine was 10th grade with Mrs. Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
No,
she doesn't like you.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Gatewood,
Nick.
Mrs. Gatewood. Mrs. Gatewood, sorry.
Nick.
Yes.
Yale grad, moves to New York, right? What was the name of the place? West Egg? Was that the...
West Egg. Yeah.
West Egg. Next to, a lavish millionaire named Jay Gatsby.
Right.
I think I know. You know, by the way, I just want to ask, is this an appropriate question to ask at a bar? Is that a real mole on your bed?
It is legitimate.
Oh, it is. Wow, that's cool. All right, there they are. Look at that. We're at Terra, the American Bistro. What better place to talk about the Great Gatsby and the movie coming out than right here? Look at these stools, and actually the whole ambiance. Look at the lights. Oh, those are cool. So what we're doing here, they're actually doing it up special for the Great Gatsby. And it has to include some champagne and some other stuff because that's what it's all about. Emily Newberry, the mixologist here at Terra, is here. What are you mixing up? First of all, do you remember the Great Gatsby plot?
I absolutely do, yes. I read the book several times as a child, and I've seen the movie, the original movie, many times. I'm looking forward to the new one.
Oh, that's right. The original movie that you pronounced was from 1974. I don't even remember that. Okay, so what are these 20s-inspired drinks?
That's right. Medicinal, going back to Prohibition. You weren't allowed to buy any liquor on the street. It was illegal anyway. So they created their own, and champagne was one of those things that ran rampant in those days, and so we're making a little champagne cocktail with a twist. These are our homemade from Terra American Bistro, our homemade tangerine bitters that we've added to the fresh squeeze of tangerine.
Homemade tangerine bitters.
That's
okay.
Right. And a little bit of Grand Marnier, just to sweeten it up a tad, and a glass full of champagne. We call this one Myrtle's Motive.
Wait. No, don't tell. Hey, Alexis, do you know why that drink would be called Myrtle's Motive? Any idea? David or Alexis? Floor crew, anyone? Myrtle's Motive.
I can't remember. I need to reread the book.
All right, tell us why. Because Myrtle got hit by Gatsby's car, right?
She did. She got hit by Gatsby's car, and we all know who was driving. I don't know if we want to give that away yet for the masses.
No, let's not.
Okay, and I think her motive was because she drank a lot of champagne in the movie.
Well, that's all they did, I think, in the Roaring. Okay, so there you go. Terra American Bistro. We're going to come back. Why don't you hand that over to them? Yeah, I think that's good. And then we're going to have a little fashion show a little bit later with all kinds of different headwear that are 20s inspired. I'll send it back to you for now. It's not too early, is it?
Well, not in Gatsby time. And it's so funny because I remember that book clear as day, you know, reading it and afterwards, now I can't remember a thing. So I want to reread it before I see the movie.
Me too. I had to Google.
Do you want to join my book club?
No. Oh. Do you have to read?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay, we'll talk.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
Coming up on Good Morning San Diego, Mike Castellucci is getting all Gatsby on us.
That's right. The movie's coming out this weekend, and shouldn't you be wearing the proper headgear? we'll tell you about Gatsby-inspired hats. Coming up, we're live in the East College area, Terra American Bistro. We'll be right back. Good Morning San Diego continues. 2 minutes.
We're going to get to Mike in a minute, but everybody's talking about the soundtrack for Gatsby. It's a little bit unusual.
That movie was supposed to come out around Christmas first, right? And now it's been delayed.
They delayed it, yeah.
Okay.
But I know people that went to the screening,
Right.
Mike, Monday night, and absolutely loved it. They watched it in 3D and loved it.
Howdy, ma'am. Sure is going to be a hot one today. Woo! What did you say? Sorry, I was doing my little
We're
skit.
talking about the soundtrack and how people that have screened the movie loved it.
I know what you said. It is going to be something. We were all talking about it here, and we're here. I make myself laugh. I'm glad I'm the only one, I think. We're here at the Terra American Bistro, and we're talking hats now because that was, everybody wore hats back in the 20s and prior. And it's really funny, David and Alexis, I just, in my ear, I have several voices, and one of them, I'm not going to tell you who. I'll just say he's young. He said, "Hey, you should be wearing one of those golf hats." Well, these are actually, I guess you hear that all the time. Nathan Pierce from Goorin Hat Shop, Goorin Brothers Hat Shop in I guess that's in the gas lamp area. Right. But you hear that sometimes, don't you? But yes. These were well before they became popular with golf.
They definitely had a popularity with golf, yeah, for sure.
But they're called newsies, right?
Newsboys could be another term for them, for sure. And that was due to Prohibition. The newspaper boys were popular for wearing them, yeah.
All right, so that's you're wearing the Gatsby, actually. And tonight, by the way, you're having a little Gatsby-inspired event, aren't you?
We are. We actually have a small Great Gatsby collection that's going to be released, and that'll be from about 5 to 8 p.m.
Wow, why is this capturing everybody's imagination?
There's a lot of hats in the movie. It was also a big time for hats, but throughout that movie, it's champagne and hats.
Wow. Okay, so by the way, I don't know, maybe I'm speaking out of turn, but if you go into Goorin Brothers today, right? Well, you got a little deal for them?
Yeah, from 5 to 8 p.m. if you want to mention KUSI at checkout, we'll give you 15% off your purchase.
That's what I'm talking about. You could, if you don't like the Gatsby, you could just get one for the opening of Del Mar, if you know what I'm talking about. All right, so tell us, the one that I was wearing, this one, a little different, right?
Indeed, Italian boater. Very classic, traditional shape.
And look at this one.
That would be a fascinator.
It is fascinating.
Fascinating, yes, indeed, yes.
All right, and how about the two that the ladies are wearing?
We have a wide rim floppy, which are great for the garden parties that Mr. Gatsby would throw. And then we also have a clutch, which was extremely popular during the Roaring 20s.
What a perfect place to get all Gatsby'd up, Alexis and David. Look at this. What a great place. I love the lights. I can't get over the lights. We'll send it back to you. We're in the East College area.
Great. And just head to the gas lamp and say KUSI, and you get 15% off tonight, huh?
That is what I'm talking about.
That's a deal. Got to get ready for the races.
Yeah, that's right.
Movie
Coming
then
up.
the races.
Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Movie first.
All right, Mike, sounds great. I need to read the book before I see the movie. What about you guys?
Refresh yourself.
Yeah.
Refresh, yeah.
It's probably a good idea.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Mike.
I thought I might see you here.
Hello.
I remembered you lived next door.
It's like an amusement park.
Shall we?
Did you get an invitation?
People aren't invited to Gatsby's.
Well, I was. Seems I'm the only
It
one.
is a highly anticipated
Gatsby?
movie release.
The Great Gatsby comes out nationwide tomorrow, and Mike Castellucci is celebrating today in La Mesa. Hey, Mike.
No. The Kaiser's assassin.
All right, so what do you think? What do you think my style would have been? Would it have been what kind of hat is that again?
That would be the Gatsby.
But like you're okay, yeah. Or that.
The Italian boater.
What do
classic.
What do you think would match my personnel?
I'd go with the Gatsby.
You would?
That's the Great Gatsby, yeah.
I'm doing it. With this one?
Yeah, go with that one.
All right, let's head over here to, by the way, we're at the Terra American Bistro here in the East College area, and they're doing it up in the 20s style. From their drinks that Emily showed us earlier. I guess there was a lot, if anybody who read The Great Gatsby knows, a lot of champagne in that time of year. And then that's a specialty. That one's called the Myrtle's Motive. There you have it, if you remember Myrtle. And then now, just take a look at this. Maybe this is let me ask Emily, it was set in West Egg, so Maybe the deviled eggs, that's part of it. Tell us what we have here. This is 20s inspired finger food, right?
That's right. And we do have the West Egg deviled egg, and Jeff has infused jalapeno and wasabi into the deviled egg whip. We also have some tuna cucumber tea cakes. And then we have a baked pasta in the old cast iron skillet that has eggs and a breakfast style with whatever you would find in the garden. And it was important then, because of economy, to also grow as much of your own food as you could, very similar to today.
How is it? I think that says it all. All right, let's go through it. Who read The Great Gatsby in high school? Or was it junior high? Did you? All right, now I'm going to ask you a question, a trivia question. Who was Myrtle?
She was one of the main characters.
And the discontented wife of, let me look at my notes. I'm cheating. George Wilson. Did you know that? I can't remember. I know I read it, and I know I got an A+ because that's the only grade I ever got. But I can't remember it, just like you, Alexis and David. Okay, there you go. Terra American Bistro. Look at the cool lights. I love the lights here, and the special Gatsby-inspired food and drink. All right, we'll send it back to you.
Deviled eggs look good for breakfast right there.
Well, yeah, and they haven't gone out of style since the 20s, have they?